Girl, we are back, and I'm so sorry it's so late, but girl, listen, we got some stuff to talk about. You guys see who's already on the board. We got Jordyn, and we have Kylie. Now, you guys know Jordyn. She is speaking out, and honey, she got a lot of stuff to say, you know. You guys remember back in the day, Jordyn was in so much drama and mess with Kylie's sister, Khloe. Yeah, girl. So let me show you some pictures, okay? Now, picture this. Jordyn and Kylie were best friends, you know, best friends since growing up together, since they were really little, you know. So this is a picture of Khloe and Jordyn, all right? So check this out. This is Khloe's and Tristan. Now, they are a couple, right? However, Tristan, he's going around, he sleep with everybody. Yeah, he sleep with so many girls, and honey, it is so reckless what he's doing to Miss Khloe. However, Tristan and Jordyn has something going on the sidelines. Now, Khloe, you know, let me put this picture up here. All right, so you see Khloe in the middle. Now, Khloe, she's right dab in the middle. Jordyn, she's on the end, right? And her best friend, Kylie, she got the little black dress on. They're best friends. However, Kylie and the girl in the middle, which is Khloe, you know, you see her with the golden hair, with the red lipstick, they sisters, right? So they were supposed to always be a family. They was thick as thieves. They was always together. The Kardashians, Jordyn as the sister, because Khloe said she seen Jordyn as a sister. She seen her as a little sister because they were so damn tight, right? Girl, what was this, a year, 2 years ago? Khloe's girlfriend hit Khloe up and like, girl, I got to tell you something, Khloe. Don't you know your little sister, your fake sister, your little sister best friend, Jordyn? Honey, she's in this party with your man. Yes, Miss Jordyn got her leg all up on Tristan, okay? And not only that, people are saying they saw them kiss. And honey, girl, it hit the media outlets, and Khloe was livid. Kylie was livid from this situation. The best friends, it was no more. It broke them up. Because Kylie said, listen, my sister saying, is this true? And I don't know. Did y'all think about that situation? Because Jordyn, she seemed like she was answering, but she was saying it didn't mean. It was, I don't know, but they was really pressuring this girl to come forward and tell the truth of what happened, Jordyn. However, ain't nobody was pressuring Tristan. I have yet to see an interview with Tristan talk about this situation and talks about the part that he played. But we seen Jordyn. She did the table talk with Jada. She came out. She did a whole press situation. But from this backlash, Kylie decided to be loyal to her sister, you know, which makes sense. You know what I mean? She said, listen, Jordyn, we cannot be best friends anymore. What you did to my sister was treason. It was betrayal. And for that, I can't mess with you no more, right? But not only that, Jordyn, she had, you know, the stuff that she had. She used to work for one of the sisters. They cut her out. They sabotaged her life. The places she would go, she was no longer welcome there. She was treated like a cast out. They had so many articles bad mouthing Jordyn, you know, like it was all her fault when two played the game in it. Because Khloe's husband, you know, Tristan, you know, come on now. He know better too. You know what I'm saying? And it's so sad, this story. And Miss Jordyn, she's speaking out. But guess what? Things have turned for Jordyn. She got a man now. She got a basketball player too. Okay? Yep, she got a basketball player. And before I play these clips of Miss Jordyn, I want to know, what do you guys think about this? What did y'all think? I'm going to go here. Bam. So do you think that Kylie should have broke this friendship up? Do you think that she should have been loyal to her sister Khloe? I want to know what you guys think. Comment, let us know. If you were Kylie, would you have still kept this relationship if your best friend was flirting or fooling around with your sister husband, baby daddy, would you cut your best friend off, or would you continue to have your best friend around? 3 for the cutoff. 4 if you'll keep your best friend around. Let us know, what do you guys think about this? In Kylie's situation, do you think that she was right for cutting off Jordyn? 3 for the cutoff. If your best friend was fooling around or flirting with your sister's baby daddy and they were still together, would you 3 cut your best friend off, or 4 keep the friendship? I want to know what you guys think. 3. See, I would have cut that ass off too. You getting too hot, Jordyn. Okay. Hold on. Let's give a big thank you to Vicious Barbie for donating $5. Hey, Miss Gigi, what it is. All right, so 3. So most of you guys says 3. I would have did the same thing. I'm sorry, Jordyn. I would have cut that. You getting too damn hot, you know? And why do you guys think that Jordyn went that far? Do you think that she was still dealing? You know, I don't know. Because, you know, Jordyn and Kylie, they were not always the it girls. They were not always seen as the pretty girls, you know. Jordyn have dealt with so many insecurities. Same as Kylie have dealt with so many insecurities. And same as Khloe have dealt with so many insecurities when they were younger. You know, Jordyn, she's hot. She's one of the hottest girls out here right now. But she wasn't always, you know, the hottest, you know. And same for Kylie. She's one of the hottest, but she wasn't always the hottest. Sometimes I feel like it still plays a part on people's personality. Like, I know some people that used to be plus size, but now they skinny. But sometimes they still have that insecurity as that plus size person, which they once were, you know? So I don't know what caused her to want to, you know, move the way she moved. But check this out, all right? Here we go.
I deleted everything off of my phone. I wouldn't respond to anyone. I responded to about 2 people. I pushed people away that probably shouldn't have been pushed away, but I just couldn't trust anyone. Everything in my life changed. I deleted everything off.
All right, so she got some more stuff as well. Check this out.
Are you happy that that situation happened because of the product of who you are today?
I'm not happy that people were hurt and people had to go through what they went through, and it was a lot for everyone, my family, other families, friends, and not in a million years have I ever had a negative intention to do anything bad to anyone that I love. So I wouldn't say that I'm happy that something like that happened, but I'm happy that I was able to become who I am today.
Are you happy?
All right, in another clip. Now, they did a full video, right? But I'm not going to play the full video. I'm just pulling little clips.
Can't hold on to what you could have or should have done. You just have to accept what actually happened.
Yeah.
And then you can let it go. It might take you a month to let it go. It might take you a year to let it go. But you have to start praying to be able to let it go.
And then once you let it go, that shame won't haunt you anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I think that letting go of shame is just learning how to accept what's happened.
How did you not engage, or did you engage in the backlash?
I deleted everything off.
All right, so basically they're talking about the shame, because you guys know people were shaming her for doing what she did. And she said that she got over it and she prayed about it, and she is happy with her man to date. You know, congratulations to you, Jordyn. We happy that you happy, you know. And what do you guys think about this? Any last words you got to say about this? You know, I heard she got her a basketball player. And I'm looking in the comment section. It says, I don't think they had a thing. I've had someone come up and kiss me before, and it was weird. Okay, so All right, so what about the part where they were saying that Jordyn had the leg on Tristan? Did you hear that part? They were sitting in a party and she had her leg up on him. And okay, I can understand what you're saying. So you're saying it's not her fault, it's Tristan's fault because he came up there and kissed her, right? Do you think that people are saying, well, why did you allow it? I don't know. I feel like you know what, Jordyn, take him to jail, press charges. Because if somebody come up in your space and they kiss you, isn't that illegal? Can somebody just kiss you? And I'm just asking because I want to know. Comment, let us know right now. Is it legal for anybody to come up in your space and kiss you? Press 6 if you think it's legal. Press 7 if it's illegal for somebody to come up and put their lips on you. I feel like you need to have some consent. The person need to say, I give you consent to kiss me. Because first I was going to say something ignorant. I was going to say, well, did she allow it to happen? And I apologize. That goes for anybody. You have to give somebody consent. If you do not give them consent, then it is illegal. They have to ask permission to kiss you or to touch you because you got to have that consent. Just because somebody do something to somebody, they don't say anything, they can be scared, they can feel like it's peer pressure. It doesn't mean that they want it to happen just because they don't say anything. Shit, did you get permission? No, he did not get permission. So therefore, Jordyn, I wish you would have pressed charges, okay? I wish Jordyn would have pressed charges, but I don't think she pressed charges, y'all. Did Jordyn press charges on Tristan? Let me put him up. Because if he's going around putting his lips on people, I think he needs to be behind bars. What y'all think? Yeah, we need to lock his behind up. If he's going around putting his lips and putting his hands on people, what do y'all think about this? I'm going to look in the comment section. At least she didn't sleep with him. Well, shit. I mean, what's the difference? If you kissing somebody and sleeping with somebody, okay, but it's still in the same range of betrayal. Shit, she may as well went out and kissed with him. I mean, did it with him if she was gonna do it like that. I think, I don't know what y'all think. Do you think that it's a difference between sleeping with somebody and just kissing somebody? I still think it's wrong. If you have a boyfriend or husband, and if he kissed somebody versus him doing it with somebody, ain't they both wrong? Do you guys gonna say, well, at least you didn't do it? But shit, he wanted to. He wanted to. Give him enough time and opportunity. I bet you he would have. So are you gonna wait around for him to go and do the whole thing? Lock him up. Yeah, we need to lock these niggas up more often, right? Lock him up. Please lock him up. All right, we need to come up with a song called Lock His Ass Up, right? Wouldn't that be a cute song? Lock his ass up. So it's a difference, but both is wrong. It's a wrong. You know what I'm reminded of? Because I was raised Christian, non-denomination, conservative. But they be like, listen, in certain religions, they say, listen, whether you thought about it, or you do it, it's the same, Ain't none greater than the next one. It all's gonna be the same. So shit, if you gonna do wrong, you may as well go through it the whole way, okay? Because you're gonna pay the same, the price is gonna be the same. But that's their thinking. But shoot, if somebody betrayed me versus a little, a lot, it's still wrong. But I understand what you're saying. The measurement is different. Like if somebody stole $5 from me versus if somebody stole $100 from me. Now, both is stealing and both is betrayal. It's just the amount, Was the tongue involved? Listen, I was not there. I don't know if the tongue was involved. But it's the fact that he did it, and he did it without her consent. And why wasn't people making a big deal out of Tristan is a predator, and he's out here putting his mouth on girls without their consent. Why didn't people make that a big argument? Why didn't Jordyn make it a big argument, you know? But I'll be looking at Jordyn sideways too. And you know why? Check this out. Look at this. Look what she's saying on her page. To me, this is backwards, but this is her belief. It says this. It says, I found you, then I found me. Now you see that, right? That's Jordyn. I said, Jordyn, ain't that damn backwards? Hold on. So you said, you found him, girl, right? And then you found yourself. I said, Jordyn, don't you supposed to find yourself before you find somebody? I said, Jordyn, if you lose him, because you know it's likely he's a basketball player. You know what I mean? Jordyn, you know you got that damn type, and you know your type is, you know the type of niggas you like to mess with. So if you lose him, are you going to lose yourself too, Jordyn? Okay? Because your foundation based on who you are, it relies on this man. It relies on somebody else. And when I seen that, you know what it remind me of? It remind me of tradition, okay? Now, I already told you before, I come from a very traditional background. And sometimes, since some of my family's belief are, you know, that people do feel this way, that, you know, once you find your husband, some people back in the day, they call their husband their owner. Your husband gonna teach you his ways and how you should, you know, cater to him, and he will teach you how to be a woman and teach you how to be a good wife and an obedient wife. That's very tradition, you know, and I am so far from tradition. I'm very liberal. I'm not conservative. So I don't care for that type of belief. So I'm looking in the comment section. Self-respect is first. Super backwards. Yeah, that's very, very old school. Exactly. She should not find herself then. Keep him away from the Kardashians. Girl, you right, Cece. You better keep his ass away. Because you know they going to want that payback, okay? They want that damn payback. But everybody is talking about Miss Jordyn because she is speaking out about, you know, what happened back in the day with the Kardashians and Tristan. But can I ask you guys questions? Did you guys see a video or interview with Tristan, with him telling his side or talking about, you know, what he did wrong? You know, I be wondering, why didn't people put so much energy to have Tristan to say, why would you want to sleep or even kiss or put your lips on your wife or your baby mama, younger sister, best friend? Why would you go there, Tristan? What were you thinking, Tristan? But I don't think nobody had that. Is it because he's a basketball player? Is it because he's just a man and it's just like, well, that's just Tristan? Tristan ain't addressing that dumb Well, I don't think it's dumb. You know, we want to know, Tristan, what the hell was going on. So y'all always holler about y'all want both sides of the story, you know. But anyway, J407 says, gotta dismiss the whole victim stuff. Sitting at WAP on a man's lap is more than a friendly gesture. You're touching, but he can't touch. Well, you know what? If you're talking about that leg, did Jordyn need consent? Jordyn, they saying you need consent. You should have asked Tristan, is it okay for me to put my thighs on your thighs? You should have asked him, Tristan, is it okay for me to put my thighs on your thighs? Is it okay? You know? However, even if she put thighs on thighs, you still need to ask permission to put your lips on some lips. You know what I mean? You still need to ask permission, especially what's going on in this world and how these guys are taking advantage of these girls. You got to be more sensitive when it comes to the ladies, you know? You got to be more sensitive. That's unacceptable. Damn, I can't talk. Acceptable. He would have slept with Jordyn if she was down. Oh, you know he would have, you know? Shoot, I think he'll sleep with all the sisters if they down. Okay? I think he'll go through the whole family. Khloe still takes him back. That's his story. Khloe is proof money can't buy self-esteem. Yeah, like I said before, I think possibly Khloe, Jordyn, and Kylie may be dealing with, self-esteem issues, and I think it goes back to when they were younger, So I'm looking in the comment section. Imperfect. I'm in Arkansas now. I agree. Train ride. She should have slept with him, got pregnant, and embarrassed the Kardashians. At what cost? She would have embarrassed herself too. I don't think she should have did that. No, that's doing too much, because at the end of the day, you got to remember, she said she did not have any beef with the Kardashians. It wasn't like she was doing it out of spite. The reason why it happened, possibly she was being selfish. But I don't think that she disliked Khloe and was like, okay, Khloe, I'm going to set up and I'm going to steal your man, girl. I'm going to flirt with your man, girl. I don't think she was trying to embarrass Khloe or the Kardashians. I think that she wasn't thinking clearly. And she was more so in the selfish zone. Maybe she was feeling too damn comfortable. Some people were saying, shit, is it okay for you to sit on your brother's lap? And I know I may be trying it, okay? But some sisters do sit on their brother's lap. Some sisters sit on their male relative's lap. Is that okay? Comment, let us know. I want to know this, all right? I ain't trying to be funny. But press 10 if you are a girl and you ever sat on your male relative's lap or your friend lap. That's a man that you didn't have no freaky attraction to. Press 10 if you ever sat on your relative's lap. That may be a male. Comment, press 10. Don't act like y'all never seen that shit happen. It's nothing freaky involved, Tristan chased Jordyn. He's the one making all the moves on her. All right. Well, I guess we don't got no 10 pressures. All right. I love you too. All right. So we got a 10. And I guess if you're a guy out there, press 10 if you ever allowed your sister to sit on your lap or your female relative to sit on your lap, but it was nothing freaky going on. Press 10 if you're a male and you allowed your female relatives to sit on your lap, but it was nothing freaky, nothing like that, Hell no, I'm not sitting on no family member lap. Was taught not to sit on a man's lap, so nope. When you're little, I understand, not grown, but I'm telling you, y'all have never seen that happen. I've seen it, 10. When you get a certain age, that ends. I understand that, but I see grown-ups. I see people sitting on the couch all the time, and they may sit on their cousin and their brother lap, but it's nothing freaky involved. They just sit on the lap. I don't feel sorry for Jordyn. She's the type of girl that turned her back on black girls for the Kardashians and then did it to her. She sees how it was done to her, and they love to run back to us black people. Well, maybe it has to do with how she was raised as well, because she was raised with them, I was doing through a breakup, and your videos gave me life. Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate you. No way forever. Yep, that's grooming. All right, so we're going to keep on moving on. Anything else you guys want to say? I've done it for the pictures. Okay, Paul. See, we had a few people, not money, but we had a few people that may have sit on it. The reason why I say that is to say that she could have been sitting on his lap. She could have put the thigh on his lap, and it was nothing that was freaky in her intention. You don't believe that Jordyn could have put that thigh on his lap, and it was nothing freaky intention, Could that be possible? Could that have been possible? I can't sleep. I'm so upset. I'm sorry. Keep it coming. I sit on my man lap, but not on no male family member lap. Okay. That's close to for comfort. Glad you have this video I can watch. All All right, so I guess we can move on up. I could see it if it were for a crowded family picture. I'm sitting on the knee. Okay. Yeah, Erica, the knee. You know what I mean. I'm not, you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to give it a benefit of the doubt. I'm just trying to be a lawyer at this moment for Jordyn to try to make it seem like maybe she did not have any bad intention putting her thigh on his thigh, Maybe it was just friendly. Maybe she was just, being relaxed, But you guys are not buying it. So, hey, you're saying that it was a wrong intention. All right. So let's keep it on. Was she probably trying to make a move? What was she trying to make move, CC? No, I don't know about that, but let's go here. All right, so Monica, you guys know she's trying to get her man out of jail, and her man is what's his? Let me see. All right, so this the jacket that she has, and it has the C Murder. He's a rapper. He's in a big house, and she's coming out promoting his jacket. And C Murder, he responds. He said, "Damn, this is crucial. Moses, you just different." All right, so I guess his nickname for her is Moses. Okay, Moses, the part to see, girl. I don't understand, but anyway, let's keep on moving on. So people have a lot to say about this jacket. And what do you guys think about Miss Monica going so hard for, what they call a jail boo, a criminal boo? What do y'all think about Miss Monica going so hard for this C Murder? Okay, so it says, where was this energy for Shannon? Now, if you guys know, Shannon was her ex-husband. She do got a kid by him. And she says, I got him out the same day, so nobody had a chance to say free him. Please don't play with me. All right? So she said, listen, if you my man, I'm going to take care of you. Okay? If you get locked up, I'm going to get you out. Okay? Come on, Monica. Listen, if you dating her, she gonna get you out of the jailhouse. I can't date a man who's been in jail. I can't. Girl, you funny as hell. I ain't even gonna go there because I already know it's gonna lead. I ain't going there. But anyway, let's go here because it's some more to be said. It says Monica can never stay with the man. All right. So why can't people say Shannon can't never stay with a woman? How about that? But anyway, it says, Monica says, PSA, no one left me. Stop talking about people you don't damn know. Oh, wait. That's what happens here. Carry on. So she said, please, you don't know nothing about me. Stop talking about people you don't know nothing about. But she said, you know what? Wait, this is a gossip site. So you know what? You do what you do best. Carry on. And then somebody says he was 26 and you dated her when she was 16, but y'all still support their love story. So they're saying that, listen, y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but C Murder, he was 26 and Monica was only 16, okay? And y'all supporting this love story? What do y'all think about this? Well, how do y'all feel about it, about Monica being 16 at the time? And, girl, back in the day, they said Monica started when she was 12 years old. Did you know Little Kim dropped that hardcore album when she was only 20? Foxy Brown dropped the Il Nana at the age of 17? Girl, what y'all think about this? And guess who is behind all these women and these young girls were men. These men was telling them how to pose, what to do, how to talk, what to say, how to say it. He gonna get out and go crazy. These IG models. Then it wasn't a secret. I'm just around. All right, so let's go down here. And Monica, she replied and she said, lie. Not true at all. Well, Monica, let us know what age where you were. Because people want to know. People are curious. They want to know what's going on. Leave Monica alone. C Murder is her man. This is not like a Lee and R. Kelly story. Well, that's what people are comparing it to. I don't know, but I did hear that she did met him and dating him at a very early age. Now, Riri said she was 16 and she dated 22-year-old. Riri, okay, Riri, since you gonna put yourself on a circuit like that, looking back, do you think that the 22-year-old was wrong for dating you because you were underage? Looking back, do you think it was wrong for the 22-year-old man to date you when you were 16? Or if you had a daughter that was 16, would you allow her to date a 22-year-old? Let us know, Riri. Yes, he was. Okay, that's all we trying to figure out, because we can't blame you, Riri, because you're 16. Most 15, 16, not most, but some. Of course, they're going to make the wrong decisions. They're trying to figure out life. But when you're 22 and you're 21 and you're 18 and 19, you know better. You know you're an adult and you know it's illegal. So you are more accountable. I'm never going to, 16-year-old, you dressing like this, you ask. No, honey, you're not asking for it. These are grown men and grown people. They know better, okay? They have to be the leader and they have to take the accountability. So anyway, I was 17 with the 32, and I look at it wrong now. I was mature for my age though, but I can't fault you because you're 17. When you're 17, some 17s, they think they grown, but the 32-year-old knows better, but I'm not going to fault you, boo. It's wrong. I understand why adults say shit like that. Yes, a 22-year-old man has no right with a 16-year-old. I can't clear that little cat, right? I was 18 and dated a 26-year-old. He broke my heart after 2 years. 12 years later, I just tried to rekindle that, but now it's just not meant to be. He always made me feel safe, loved, and protected back then. Shit, I'm sure many of us had those stories when we were teen and we dated somebody older, but at the same time, these older men, they knew what they were doing wrong, okay? So I can't blame none of y'all, but we're going to keep on moving on. Let me see here. So that, I guess we can go on the side and see what they're saying over here. It says, when she said got him out the same day, nobody could say free him, I guess them bars. She said y'all in her business don't do that. Okay, got him out the same day. Okay, that's what all people talking about. So let's just move on. Let's talk about Cardi B. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but Miss Cardi B, she has the OnlyFans page, right? Now, you see the date, September the 26th, 2020. People are, girl, do you know this fan? One of Cardi B fans, okay, gave her $800, all right, and put it on Twitter because they were so mad at Cardi B. Look at this. At Cardi B, 800, not even. Girl, they gave her $800 and they said Cardi B didn't even notice them. Ain't that sad? Listen, I'm over here begging for likes, begging for donations. Cardi B don't got to do nothing but talk about that damn WAP, and she getting paid $800, and she still, I have a whole conversation with y'all. I invite y'all over for dinner, okay? Listen, come over for $800. We can go to Popeyes, get some fried chicken. I like that damn dark meat, okay? We can have a whole conversation, all right? Cardi, you tripping, okay? You need to humble yourself. So this is the payments that they made to Cardi B, and it was 100s, and they said that she didn't show them no attention. All she did say was hi, and that was it. And what y'all got to say about this? Okay. Look at that. Social media caught wind of the exchange. One Twitter user wrote $800 and all she says is hi. Another, and this is why celebrities shouldn't be on OnlyFans and apps that allow regular people to make money. What the F? These millionaires already. $800, and all she said was hi. All right. How many real men who know what they want? They got a college student that, in your dreams. If anyone wants to see me, $800, I would notice. Thank you. So what do you guys think about that? How would you guys feel if you gave your favorite artist $800 in a tip and all they said to you was hi? Yeah. How would you guys feel? Do you think that the fans should feel any type of way? You know? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe Cardi B fans is tipping her, $10,000, $5,000. I don't know. That's dumb. Cheap change to Cardi. Well, yeah, Cardi B probably see $800 as 8 pennies. All right. All you giving me is 8 pennies. Okay. Listen, y'all, I think we need to get into the rap game. Honestly, look at these rappers. They rap and they blown up and they get all these fans. I think we all need to come up with a rap album. I mean, rapping is so anybody can rap, okay? What's the name of our rap song gonna be? I was thinking about it. And don't you know how people always go around and be like, it's the fingernails for me. It's the degreasy chicken for me. Let's come up with a song talking about it's the dick for me, okay? Girl, wouldn't that be a banger? I'm sure social media would love that. Talking about it's the dick for me, and that'd be the chorus. And then you gotta say something. It's the dick for me. Hey, that's just too goofy. So let's move on. So Megan, she's back in the news. It's the gossip for me. I feel that. So Megan, she's back in the news, and you guys know that her ex-friend, Tori, gaslight her through that album. And she is coming back, okay? And look like she's in good spirit. She got some nice jeans. Go ahead, Megan. It says this. It says, nothing real can be threatened. Oh, yeah, and remember when I said I was collaborating with Fashion Nova to make jeans for tall girls? These are the samples coming soon. I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you, Megan. I'm so happy you didn't fall for that trap. You didn't get back on here doing all that drama. I hope you press charges, so I hope you get your revenge somehow behind the scenes. And go ahead, boo. All right. So these are, I guess, some of the jeans that she will be a model for Fashion Nova, catering to tall women. Because I guess some clothes, they always doing this petite, but we need to have more clothes for plus size girls and more clothes for tall women. How about that? All right. So bam, bam, bam. There she go. Go ahead, boo. All right, so I'm gonna look in the comment section for 1 second. Sexuals gotta go clubs. Please, yes, please. We are begging for likes. I think he did. I thought maybe he had a legit business. Get your money, Megan. Baby, that's the best revenge success and pay those people dust. I know that's right. Okay, somebody say this is the gossip for me. All right, hold on. Let's give a big thank you to Digital Skills Learning, donating $20. Thank you. I love your channel. Keep it going. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Let's give Digital Skills Learning a big thank you. Let's give it up. Yep. So what you guys got to think about Miss Megan? What it say? She put them legs on his head and made us what? I don't know about all that, but sad part, Megan's still confused about Tori. She probably wants to give him I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope she got more sense than that. And she know, listen, Megan, you can do bad all by yourself. You don't need them type of friends like that. I enjoy your free content, but all I can give is thumbs up and a like. That's fine. That's all. Listen, we begging for likes, that is fine. A like is good enough for me. Miss Gigi, we need you to make a banger. You're the best and funny. Girl, you don't want to hear my hits, okay? Because once I stop, I ain't going to stop, okay? But congratulations, Megan. I'm glad that you're doing good, and I pray for you. And I keep on hoping that you're blessed. And this is another news. So people, I did not want to put that right there. But anyway, people are talking about, the pop. Anyway, Cedars-Sinai, which is a hospital, confirms that there were bullets in her foot. Okay, they confirmed. So the records at Cedars-Sinai, the hospital, matches with Megan's story. All right, but I already knew this. Okay, you ain't telling me nothing I ain't know. I know Tori did it. All right. So this other male artist, and let's give it up for him. Because I like what he got to say. It says the effery of this week, the Breonna Taylor verdict, the Tory Lanez release, the childish men in the comments has me suppressing rage. F all that king talk. You right about that. F all the king talk. F all the damn king talk. If you don't ride for Breonna, if you don't believe Megan, if you don't protect the women who have been protecting us, you're lame. He ain't said at the end, but I'm going to add you a lame. And I agree with him. What y'all got to say about that? And can I tell you a story? Do you mind if I tell you a little story? Let me tell you something. I was talking to this police officer, right? And I just was curious because, people deal in the streets. I like to talk to people that deals with street stuff and real street because they give you a different, perception. Because I'm just here looking on the internet. But I said, what's going on in the world with domestic violence, And he told me about 2 cases that I want to share with you guys. So he's a cop, right? So he said, yes, I talk to cops. I love police officers. I love everybody, okay? Except for certain groups, and I won't name them certain groups. But anyway, he said the 2 most dangerous calls to get, I believe it's traffic stops and domestic violence cases. He said those are the 2 most dangerous that police officers are kind of like iffy to go to. So anyway, he said he gets to this house, right? And he see the girl, honey. The girl eye was falling out her face. The socket was drooping out. Ain't that some gross shit? Her eye was drooping out, right? And he's like, what's going on here? The girl, she's not saying nothing. The guy, of course, now do you think he's going to be honest and say I did it? He like, nah, I ain't do it. She tripping. She asking for it. She over here bad mouthing me and doing all this stuff. Nah, we good over here. Ain't nothing wrong over here. So he was so frustrated. He was like, get down on the ground. And, he locked him up, right? Girl, and I told you, they never gonna admit to they wrong. They're not gonna be honest, It was just him and his girlfriend there. And you know who did it, but is he gonna admit to it? Nope. They ain't gonna never admit to it, okay? So anyway, he said, he got put in a pile, right? And then I guess fast forward, they stitched her eye up so she can see. So she had her eye and she had to go to court. Okay. So she's in the court. And when she got up there, she says, I don't want to testify against him. I don't want him to go to jail. He said he loved me and we gonna make it work. And I don't want to testify against him. I love him and we don't want to break up the family. And he said he was so done. And I told him, I said, listen, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that, you know what, despite that she flipped it and she did not press charges on this man, despite that she, doing all that stuff in court and she want to get back with him, you did the right thing with booking his butt and putting it down to the big house. And I said, we need to change these laws so when these girls go to these courts and they want to flip it like, no, I don't want to press charges, they still need to be behind bars, because putting your hands on somebody is still a crime. And just because a person don't want to press charges, I don't care. They still need to go, because that girl mentally, she's not all there clearly, and that's not love. She's not there mentally. So city can pick up charges. Those domestic violence cases are expensive. And he was also, I guess in different counties, different rules apply differently. So if you guys want to, change some laws, I got it here because I did write it out. Let me see. I guess you got to go to the city ordinance and state laws for your local legislation. It's who you turn to get these laws changed so that, they can press charges even if the girls do not say anything or they don't want to press charges. For federal, that's the Supreme Court, and that requires the House and the Congress to change. So I plan on doing some more research about this so I can get more informed and I can do more stuff about it, because I do care about domestic violent cases. That's I'm very passionate when it comes to that. So it is very crazy out here. It's very crazy out here. I'm gonna look in the comment section. Do you know how hard you to get hit a person and knock the eye socket out? Several surgeries and years to surgery to go. So sad. I mean, damn, you used your eye hanging. Ladies need to report their abusers. I agree, Angel, but they're not. I'm talking to these police officers, and they say they go to the house, and these girls are staying protecting these men. Another case, he was saying that he came in the middle, and the guy is just on her, just grabbing his fist, just really socking it to her, And he breaks it up. And when he breaks it up, after this man is got that fist and to his wife, right? The police officer breaks it up. He says when he breaks it up, the wife starts hitting on a popo. Yeah, the wife starts hitting on him, talking about, get off my man, get off my man, get off my man, and hitting him. These girls need help. Self-love. Please tell your daughters, please tell your nieces about self-love, because just like Jordyn talked about earlier, she said, I found my man and then I found myself. So I guess in turn, these girls see a part of who they are has a great deal ingrained in these men. And so therefore, if you even hurt him, you're hurting her. Even though he's hurting her, it doesn't matter. Listen, they need help. Mental illness is real, okay? They can abuse women but can't abuse men. Then people want to know how these women end up snapped and wife with we need more programs actively targeting domestic violence in the communities. You're right. We do. But guess what? If we get President 45 back again, he does not care about these girls. He does not care about these women. And he's going to turn it where no matter what a girl says, they probably going to end up getting both locked up. He's not going to be out here protecting these girls. They got that judge, I don't know if you guys heard, but the judge that was supposed to replace on GRB, I believe her name is Amy. And girl, she believes that her husband pretty much owns her. And, women need to submit. And she don't want you to have no choices. You don't have no choice over your body. She want to take it way, way back in the day. So, shoot. Just like y'all say, all kinfolks ain't, all black people ain't your kinfolks. All women are not for women rights. Okay? So just because she's a woman doesn't mean that she's for woman rights. Shoot. So I don't understand why there's a lifetime appointment to the Supreme Court. Girl, I hope they talking about the people. And did you hear he appointed over 200 judges in America, and none of them are African American? Yep. I don't care, shoot. There's so much stuff I want to say, but I told y'all I cannot talk about politics on here, and I'm going to get in trouble. So let's keep on moving on. Let's keep on moving on. I'm looking in the comment section. My aunt never left my uncle, and I used to look up to her so much she can't even disagree on anything since he's so insecure. I know that is. It's me. I know that feeling. I got an auntie and uncle like that too. She can't disagree on anything, because if she disagrees, it's going to seem like, she's threatening him. She's making him look bad. I get it. I know those people too, signs of the times. You know what, Kevin? I don't think it's signs of the time. It's just that people want to take it back in the day. They want to go back, and they have this idea. Because I was talking to this man, right? I was talking to another guy. It's a few cops I know and people that work in law that I know that I be talking to, because I love to pick people's brains, especially people that know some stuff. I love picking people's brains. But I was talking, and some people have this idea where we want to bring family back, because the reason why these men is putting pause on these women, the reason why is because the father's not in the home. And if the fathers was in the home, then, if the father was in the home, he would see how to treat a woman. And therefore, he wouldn't go out putting pause on a woman, because you need that father in that home. And I'm just letting his ass talk, because he's talking for a whole while, right? I say, is that right? I said, is that what it is? Okay, the fathers need to be on the home. And once you get the fathers in the home, then it would stop these men for putting pause on these women, right? I said, okay. I said, well, okay, so let's talk about family. So let's go way back in the day. I said, let's go back to 1800s. You would say family was involved back in the 1900s, early 1900s, families involved. He'd say, yeah. I said, well, you have families involved, but you still had these men putting pause on these women. The only difference is it was legal. It was legal for these husbands to put their pause on these girls, okay? Because they was their wife. It was their property. So I said, so can you please explain that? I said, well, let's go all the way back to the 1500s. They had family. At that time, shoot, they was, I believe like in the 16s, 18, where, girls wasn't going to school, but they had to go to lady school. And pretty much it was a place where they teach you how to be a lady. They teach you how to laugh, how to talk, how to eat, what to say, what not to say, how to lose emotion. But when you go back there, you still had men that treated women like shit, actually treated you like a second citizen. Even if you complain to them, they ignore you and they look at you like you're saying blah, blah, blah. And you still had these men that put pause on these women. When you look back in the 900s, you still had husbands and men putting pause on these girls. So it's more than just having a father in the home figure. It has a lot to do with this men privilege and men feeling like they're better and they're mightier, and they want to put these girls in their place. I'm looking in the comment section. That is true. Some women like that type of treatment. I don't know if they like that type of treatment. I think they've been conditioned to feel like that type of treatment is good for them. I think it's more brainwashing than anything. I think they were raised to feel that this is security. This is what a real man does to you. All men ain't good men. They still having abusive marriages. And I even said this. I said, if you want to bring it in 2020, if you go to these Middle Eastern countries and how they treat their wives and how these wives are not even allowed to speak, but they got father figures in there. The father's not leaving the home, but still women are still going through so much depression in this day and age. And then if you want to talk about, well, you know, women, you need to put some clothes on so these men won't argue. And you know what I mean by argue. But shoot, look in the Middle East. They full clothes. They got the hair wrap on. And these girls still get the R word, you know? So it have nothing to do with clothes. It have something to do because they are female and they want to, you know, dominate and say, hey, you know, I can still rock your world if I choose to. Look in the comments. Most societies are, and that's that damn P word, and you right about that, and that's what we need to break down. And sometimes I can't say that I need to learn how to say that damn P word so I can see it more often. Middle East and India, yep, not even in Africa too, okay? Rape is power move, you right, and it's that have nothing to do a lot of times with freaky. It has a lot to do with power. Cover up to their eyes, and it's about power. Exactly, yeah, it definitely is. And when I told that man that, and that man I'm talking about that was having this conversation, he's real up, like in the laws in the district or whatever. And he was just looking. All he could do is just stare at me, cause he didn't even think, you know. And a lot of times you don't have to think because you don't live through it. You don't go through that shit. So you don't, you know, you have no idea. You just feel, well, this is what's missing. So this what needs to be here. And this going to solve all the problems, you know? But it did open his eyes, and he did realize, well, shit, you know, it takes more than just a father figure, because you have all these father figures in the Middle East in certain places, and these women are still degraded and smacked down and bullied in their own house, and they don't have any rights. And the same back in the day when they were talking about let's make America great again. You know, women didn't have rights. They were still getting smacked and piped down. Exactly, is a man, 2 words. America is the only country that don't play that stuff. Women, men are equal and still fighting for equality. You know what? I don't think they're equal. I think that, you know, and I was talking about this too. I think America is built on a lot of satanic. And I know that may be a hard pill to swallow. But when you think how America was built, and of course, before America, this place was already a place full of native people here, you know, but you have people come over here, take those people away from this country, and you had a whole people of kidnapping and what they did to get here and to create this America is not built on love. You know, this have a whole lot of corruption. How the foundation of America is very, very corrupt. So therefore, it's going to take a long time to get out of that corruption and that mindset, because you have all these seeds implanted. And I was talking to one person, and I'm sorry if I'm ranting on, because I really need to stick on this gossip, okay? But I was talking to this one person, and they were saying, you know what, I just feel like it's just moving too slow. I feel like it's moving too slow because look at here. We got President 45 in office, and look what they doing. It's just moving too slow. I said, listen, sweetheart, because they didn't have any hope. They say, you know, all this stuff don't matter. It don't matter. What's the point of going out here voting? It ain't going to happen. You know, we just still going to be stuck here. Ain't nothing changing. And I said, I don't see it like that. So we have to always fight. And I'm going to fight for mine, because I'm going to fight for the next generation. And I do see change. You know, now, you know, Black people can vote. You know, now women can have jobs. Before, Black people couldn't vote and women couldn't work, you know? But they didn't see it like that. And I said, well, listen here. How old is President? 45? They say he's around 70. Okay, so I said, think about it. If he's in 70, let's go back to when he was born. When was he born? Like in the, 1960s? So you have to think that who taught him? Who was his parents in the 1960s? How was the world in the 1960s? So you have to continue to think about his parents put seeds in him and how they think, and he's still dealing with that. So it takes time to overwrite this process. And you got a lot of people in office now that is in that age bracket that's in power, and their parents felt and believed certain ways, and it's ingrained in them. So shit, it takes time. You know, we got to keep on fighting and fighting. The fight never gives up. We can't be too comfortable. We can't get too lazy. We can't see, okay, we got to win and we just relax. Ain't no time relax. We can celebrate and keep moving on. But anyway, I'm glad I'm true Nigerian, born in the United Kingdom. All right, please like this video, please. And I'm sorry if I got sidetracked. I really am. Please forgive me. I'm going to go back to gossip. I'm going to read this. It says, American women works with their advantages. They're stronger mentally and physically, and not muscle-wise, but physically, we can handle much more than we tell. Yes, Gigi, we have to vote locally and read that handbook, and they mail us with everything we are voting on inside, and learn who your district councilmen are. And yes. And I'm going to have to learn more for myself as well. The Congress, the Senate, all that matters. You know? Was born in 1946, according to Google, was shit. Well, you already, if he was born in 1946, what was the mindset in 1946 in America? His parents at the time, what was they teaching kids of his caliber at 1946 about certain people? So he still have that type of mentality, and he's the type of person that, you know, is conservative. So most conservative, what they want to do, they want to make their parents proud, you know? They're not like liberals where they have their own mind and say, you know what, mom and dad, you were wrong about that. I don't feel this type of way. A lot of conservative is to make their parents proud of them. You know, we want to go back to foundation. This, you know, at this time, it was great for us, you know. So, everything, right? Humble yourself is a problem. It's all over the globe. I'm humble with class. All right, so let's keep on moving on. So, this is 50 Cent, and you see Dr. Dre is here, and his wife and his daughter. I don't know if you guys know, but Dr. Dre and his wife has gotten a divorce. And it says right here, estranged wife Nicole Young wants $2 million monthly. And hold on. Wait. Let's give it up for Lady D. Coleman for donating $7. Yes, women are true denominators. All right. So it says here, what did it say? What does it say? It says 50 Cent, he says, these bees, and he's referring to the mother, be crazy. How do you even ask for $2 million a month? All right. So how do you guys feel about 50 Cent calling this girl a bee? How do you guys feel about people in general, and black men and men calling girls bees? You know, just so easy. It's almost like normalized, right? For this big, he's an executive producer, and he's a rapper, he's an artist, to come out here and just call girls bees. I don't know. And maybe Caucasian people do it, maybe Asian men do it. But I don't know. Do you guys see often like Caucasian producers and Asian producers going out and calling women bees and hoes? You know? Do you guys see that, or do you guys see it in certain groups? Comment. I want to know, because I don't know. I don't see it often, but maybe because I just don't read certain blogs often. But when I'm over here in this circuit, I see it often. So I'm just curious to say. And the daughter, she feels some type of way about it. And she says this. It says, "Hi, coming from an ugly, unwashed early 2000 rappers who filed for bankruptcy, is only envious of my family's wealth and lifestyle. Have fun spending the rest of your savings on steroids, okay? F you." All right, so this is what Dr. Dre's daughter has to say about 50 Cent for calling her mama the B word, okay? So another rapper has something to say too. I believe he said, "What the F?" I don't know exactly what. True Young, somebody said something, but let's go here. It says this. It says the blatant misnogany. Listen, I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce that word. I know I pronounced it wrong, but you see it and you know my intent, so keep on moving. And the disrespect my ignorant man that is being shown is absolutely effing disgusting and vile. Calling my mother, my dad's wife, a B is unforgettable. You have no respect for me or my siblings, and this is extremely evident. 50, your marketing schemes are as low-life and disgusting as are you. Using a photo of my parents, and I solely gain to attention for yourself amplifies a lot of the things wrong with the world right now. You disgust me, and I can speak for women of my generation as well. You are furthering the problems. Everyone already knows that you're a D, but you just proved it yourself at 50 Cent. All right, so she is very mad and annoyed and hurt that 50 Cent will go out his way as a big-time producer, executive, and call his mom, Dr. Dre's wife, ex-wife, the B word, you know? Why not pay her? Most bitches call other bitches. All right, so African queens say most girls call other people B's. Yep. Most bitches call other people bitches. Yep, white men do it all the time, not just black men. Some of these black men are just following behind their white master. All right. I would not respond to people who personally don't know me. Focus on loving yourself. All right. Hey, you know, who knows? Maybe she just snapped. Maybe she snapped. But how do you guys feel about that word? Do you guys want that word to be thrown out, especially when it comes to degrading? Or do you like the B word? Do you have no problem with the B word? I want to know what's your stance on the B word. Comment, let us know. Would you ever call your mom the B word? Would you ever call your sisters, your family members the B word? Comment, let us know. Let us know. We want to know, how do y'all feel about this B word? Comment, let us know. 50 Cent is miserable. He has deep-seated mama issues, and it is still in love with his son's mother, and is mad because she left him, and he has exposed himself to be a deadbeat. All right. Nana said, "I hate it. It's disrespectful. I'm a Capricorn. I love myself. Actually, to be real with you, I'm a natural." I think the B word, she be like the N word, more power in talking it back. Some people are saying Dr. Dre got that package. I would never disrespect my beautiful mom by saying the B word. Cardi B going doing too much. I don't call my friends the B word. All right. So I just want to know what you guys thought about the B word, so we can just moving on. All right. So what else do we got here? All right. So I don't know if you guys know her, but she's an actress, right? And she is speaking out, and it says, "Not so random. I did a film recently. Okay, so I'm just letting you know this is real recent. It says, when negotiating pay, I found out that B, C, D list white actresses for the same work on another network are getting 3 times what I got. Same work, similar storyline, but they, WW, and my similar celeb status, still got 3 times more. All right. Let's look at here. She says, have lost out on and are on lifetimes. It's so much in every career, every educational level, from the same time we are born into the day we leave. All right. So I guess she's implying that, you know, she got paid in a different network, but a different network paid some Caucasian women 3 times more than she got. How do you guys feel about this? Do you think that it is discrimination involved? Or do you think it's just because y'all in a different network? I can understand if it was the same network, but because it's different networks, maybe they have different, you know, pay rates or standards. What do you guys think? She played on that LL Cool J, hanging with Mr. Cooper. Okay. All right. So what do you guys think about this case? Do you think it's a case, or do you think that she's just tripping? You know? For me, I feel like if it was the same network, but it's different networks. So it's like you work at Staples and somebody work at Office Max and y'all get paid differently. It's different companies, you know? We always have a strike we're born with. You right about that. You right. I do agree with that. It's wrong no matter who says it, red bone. All right, so let's keep on moving on. Uncle Luke, you guys know he is a freaky deaky artist from back in the day. You know, his songs are very freaky deaky. He was in a marriage for 12 years, and he's letting you guys know he's hurt because his wife divorced him, and he don't even know why. He said he don't know why. There's no reason. He ain't never talked bad about her. He said it was no cheating going on. It was no abuse going on, but she just decided to leave. All right. What do you guys think about this? Do you think if you're in a marriage, do you think you need a reason to leave if the marriage is not working out for you? You know, maybe she was not in love with you anymore. Clearly, she fell out of love, you know. I didn't know he was married. Luke's wife is an attorney as well, if I can remember correctly. She looks younger than him. She tired. All right. And I want to know, do you guys need an excuse to divorce your husband or wife? Let us know. Press 15 if you think you need a good enough excuse to divorce your husband or wife. And press 17 if you don't need no excuse. If you're done with the marriage, if you don't want to be there, you should just leave. Let us know. Comment. Let us know. She was 23 when she married him. He was in his 40s. Well, that's a big age gap, you know. Comment. Let us know. Yes, need a reason. 15, 17. It says a lot about yourself, how you carry yourself. He knows. I feel like you don't need a reason. If it's not working for you, it's not working for you. If you end up staying there somewhere you don't want to be, then it's going to cause drama. And I think she did right. Instead of having drama, instead of cheating on him, she decides to leave. I think that's beautiful. I feel like before you cheat on somebody, if you don't want to be there, leave. And I think that's exactly what she did. And I think that's very mature of her. Out of respect, you owe them an explanation. So what you going to say? You know what? I just fell out of love with you. I don't want to make it work. And I just want my space. I just want space. I just want to go. You know? I think when somebody say they want to leave you, I think that's enough explanation, you know? But of course, if they leave, you will want to know. But if they don't want to tell you, I don't think they should be forced to tell you. That's a reason in itself. Yes, the truth. He is a full bachelor. Thick girl 40. Yes, she wasn't there for the money. She just wanted her free mind. She's getting her groove back. However, I would have thought they would have talked about it first before the divorce. I think they probably did talked about it, But he probably still feels surprised and don't know. I don't know. But I'm just happy. If she's happy, I'm happy for her. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's keep on moving on. You guys need to pray, or can you pray if that's your thing or whatever your thing is, to the universe or to whatever. Put some healing hands or good thoughts for Brandy. She is dealing with, the Rona. She's dealing with the Rona, and I don't know if you guys know, but she has underlying illness that she's working on before the Rona, and they're saying that she is in not so good of a situation. People is worried about her. They're concerned about her. Say they want the universe and they want all you guys to lift her up because, yeah, she's going through it heavy. I don't need a spell check. Corrupt, worry about your own life and kids after 12 years. She should have told him and probably did. He just ignored her. Possibly. Who knows? All right, so let's keep on moving on. I don't know if you guys know this girl because I barely know her either, but her name is Ruby, and she is mad. She's mad, and the reason why she's mad because her best friend is now with her ex-boyfriend. All right, and it says this. It says, I'm just going to let karma do what it do. Let's talk about the backstabbing best friends. It's not about the man. It's about the girl I called my sister being a snake. It says loyalty is everything. It's me. It be the girls playing innocent and good girl that be the most effed up and ran through. It be the ones closest to you. All right, so this is her best friend and her ex-boyfriend together on social media. Can't tell me nothing negative about her. We on the same page. We good. So the ex-boyfriend posted up on his page and says, y'all can't tell me nothing negative about her. We on the same page. We good. Ain't that some bull crap? Ain't it some bull crap? Bump him. Because why would you want to break up that friendship? Bump her. She's doing it out of selfish reason. And she was probably already jealous of you. And she wanted what you had. She was not a good friend. With the ex and her friend, what the hell? Yeah, girl, Ruby is a rapper. Hold on. Well, I'm glad you told me what she was. All right, let's give it up for Sam Mook for donating $10. We appreciate it. It says, I don't know why black people act surprised. We have been getting paid more for years than they take cornrows that make black women especially look bad, but turn around and want our support. Nope. All right, I love you too. All right, so exactly. All right, so what do you guys think about this situation? She was never a friend. I think, she was never a friend. And I want to know, I know some of y'all haven't been angels all y'all lives. Have you guys ever been in this situation? Have you ever had a friend that was close to you that is with your ex-boyfriend? Press 4 if you ever had a friend that was messing with your ex. All right? Press 4 if you ever been in this situation if you ever had a friend that, stabbed you in the back, I guess. That's betrayal, and was with your man. Okay? Press 4. We want to know. Tell us your story. And we want to know this too. Press 9 if you ever been a fake friend and you was with your close friend boyfriend. Okay? 9, if you was ever that friend that, did the betrayal to your friend and you was with her man. Press 9. And let me tell you, I know it was probably in the past. Hopefully you have grown. Hopefully you don't do it no more. Press 9. Don't be scared. All right? Yes, they both lied. F her. You right, F her. 9, see, I'm glad you guys are honest. 4, but I didn't even let it bother me. Well, you a good one, Tamika. You was a good one. I had a family member trying to come for my seconds. Yep. You know what? I think that she was jealous of you. I think she was jealous. And just to let you guys know, the 4s out there, it had nothing to do with you. You are a good person. She was jealous of you from the start. She seen what you had, and she was envious. And she wanted your boyfriend so she can feel validated because she was dealing with so much low self-esteem within herself. And she was just hiding it, acting like she's good. And sometimes they may act like they damn cocky, but they deal with low self-esteem. So she needed to be with your man to validate her damn self. And that's what it was. Okay? Yep. And shame on him for doing what he was doing because he betrayed your behind too. Thanks for coming with the tea. Yep. Unrelatable. Thanks goodness. It was my ex. Hell nah, I would have never been in that situation. I'm a loyal Pisces friend. Well, that's good, but some of us, we grow. You know what I mean? It's so bad they married with kids. Ruby is married with kids with this man. Gotta watch your friends. They do. And they can come off so good, like they're not interested and they're just so proud of you. But a lot of times, it really don't have nothing to do with you. It has a lot to do with their insecurities. But this is a whole different low because she's so open with it. Like to put on social media, that's an all-time different hoe. When I was younger, at least they was discreet about their damn hoism, This is a betrayal, and you sticking it out in the world, okay? God damn, they ain't discreet no more, okay? Whatever happened in the drama, all right? So let's keep on moving on. We want to let you guys know, Tiara, what's her name? Princess, I'm sorry, girl. She's out here in these streets looking good. You know what song she remind me of? Don't you know that old song by Trina talking about some I'm single again? I thought, damn, I don't know the words. But you know the damn song, I'm single again. I thought it was something. I don't know why. I don't know the damn words. I don't even know the name. I just remember that damn song. And she remind me of Trina, that music video, that song, I'm single. She's on the prowl. I'm back on the prowl. Some shit. Something about she back on the prowl. Anyway, go ahead, Miss. What is her name again? Princess. Go ahead, Miss Princess. So let's go here. Because Brandy, she has something to say about it. Wendy Williams. You guys know Wendy Williams. She's back on the air. Yep, she's doing new episodes. And she's talking to Brandy about this situation. And I want you guys to hear it out, okay? Check this out.
Ask you quickly about Ray J. Ray J and Princess Love, they've broken up, but they have to learn how to co-parent. Is Princess Love,
Yes.
Are you close enough with her, like she can come by your house with a mask and the baby?
Yes. Yes, we're all family, and I love her so much. I love the babies. And I wanted them to work out so badly. I don't even know if it's gonna go through. I don't know. They change their mind every other 5 minutes, but
It's Ray J's fault.
I love them together, and I love our family together, and I don't want to see them apart. But whatever is best for them. It's really none of my business at the end of the day. But
It's everybody's business, so it's all over the internet.
I know, but it's like I try to still respect that these are grown people, and everybody has their issues, and it puts a lot of pressure on people when everybody's trying to tell you what to do and what you should do. So I try not to get into it in that way, but I'm praying for them, and I just wish them the best. I love them both very much.
Okay.
Aw, Brandy, she's so sweet. Brandy is so mature and so sweet. Honestly, from that situation, I think that Princess and Ray J, I think they doing all this for clout. And I think behind the scenes, they're probably still together. Because you know Brandy, she going to keep it real with you. If Princess was a mess, she'll be like, listen, I'm not here for old girl. But she said she loved Princess. The family loved Princess to get along. And she really wants them to work. And I don't know. I don't see Brandy talking about she really wants something to work if she feels like Ray J is out here really doing some horrible stuff or Princess really doing some horrible stuff. Brandy, I don't know. She comes off as an honest person. Do you guys take Brandy as an honest person? Do you guys think that Brandy is not an honest person? I think she honest. What y'all think? I love Brandy, but I'm tired of Ray J and Princess toxic bull crap. Wendy was throwing shade, but Brandy didn't fall for it. I truly want Ray J and Princess to work on their marriage. I don't believe the divorce. You know, coming from Brandy, I think it's all for drama. I think it's all for them ratings, you know, because I think she's honest. Comment, I want to know, do y'all think Brandy is an honest person? Press 22 if you think Brandy is honest and you can take her word for it. Or press 23 if you feel like Brandy is not so honest and she's a trickster. You know, comment, let us know. We need a new plot line. Brandy be lying though, too. Really? Tour station? I've never known Brandy really to lie. Only time I've known Brandy to lie or to like act like something ain't going on, and when it comes to her man. Because remember when she was going that pastor man or that man that was in the church? Now, but she don't even come off like she's lying. She's more private. You know, I think Brandy, she likes her business to stay her business. She don't want to tell all her business, and that is so understandable. So I trust her. I just think that she's a private person. Brandy is a pro. You really won't catch her in much drama. Yeah, Brandy, she has a good heart and she's mature. You know, I love that about Brandy. So let's keep on going. She gonna defend her family regardless. That part, pop fan. Okay. All right, so let's go here. So I don't know if you guys know him, but this is the basketball player. I believe one of them you call Kevin Durant. Anyway, it's this basketball player, right? Now, you know they're supposed to be in this bubble where they can't do anything. They're not supposed to be inviting anybody to their hotel's room because of Rona. And Rona is a serious situation. You don't want to invite anybody into the hotel place and they end up with Rona because you don't know these girls. You don't know where they're coming from. And the basketball player, he snuck a girl in to do the freaky stuff, right? And I believe he got penalized for bringing a girl in when he didn't supposed to. And people, come on now. And girl, guess what? He's married. He's married. He got a whole wife at home and he's out here cheating. How about that? Girl, what do you say about that? Okay. Kevin, he's out here saying you can't blame that basketball player for sneaking female company inside his hotel room. I want to know what y'all think about this because Kevin, he knows this man is married, you know, and that just goes to show you they homeboys, they promote them cheating. They promote them cheating on their wives and lying to their wives. And if she don't know, it won't hurt. They promote that type of shit, you know. A soccer player got suspended for doing the same thing, sinking stocks in a hotel. What y'all think about this? Oh, no, he's messy with it. Could at least call the wife. You know. And how do you guys feel about the wife still staying? Even though she know her husband is out here creeping with these girls. How do you feel about his wife still staying? Do you think that she should stay? Do you think that she should get a divorce? Do you think that she knows? Do you think they just in an open marriage? What do you guys think about it? Do you think she's one of those type of girls where if as long as I don't know, it's not gonna hurt? I want to know. I'm gonna be messy right now. If you were a basketball player and he's making all this money, girl, and you sitting back at home, you don't got to work because he's cutting you that damn check, okay? He's cutting you that check and you guys are married. I don't know if they got kids or not, you know? And you find out on the news that he's bringing girls in his hotel room while he's out on tour doing basketball. Do you stay with him or do you break it up? Comment, we want to know. How do you feel about it, okay? How do you feel about it? I want to know. She don't care as long as that check comes in the 1st and the 15th. Hell yes, she will stay and I would too. No, you wouldn't, girl. Queen of Weaves, you mean you gonna stay in that goddamn marriage and you know your man on the road doing wrong? Okay. What they say? Hold on. Yeah, she would stay and I would too. Baby, marriage is an investment. It don't mean that she is sleeping with him. I wouldn't go nowhere before 10 years. After 10 years, we get half. All right. Girl, ain't that some shit? Okay. Here's a quarantine bubble. Maybe our wife needs to save up as much as she can to leave. Okay. Just like Cookie stayed with Magic Johnson. She could have really loved him, but he be with them and Maybachs. She'll stay until he has a baby. Offshore account, stay and stack the paper and then leave after she has her money in order. Now, do you think it'd be wrong while he's on tour, since he out here and he's having, girls in his hotel room? Is it okay for her to get a little trick or treat? Is it okay? I'm just asking. Since they're in a marriage, he's clearly is taking a risk on his own health. He's taking a risk on his basketball people's health. He's taking a risk on his money just to have a good time of 5 minutes of pleasure with the girl he don't even know. Now, is it wrong for her to be at home and go out on a date with a man? Is that wrong? I want to know, is that wrong? Press 66 if you think that she is wrong after hearing the story. If she decides to go out on a date with a man, is she going to be wrong for that? Press 66 if you think she'll be wrong. Press 70 if you think she's going to be just, okay? Press 70 if she's going to go out on a date, Hey, we want to even the scales, okay? Don't be dumb, okay? If she do it, then she'll wake up. Oh, my goodness, Janet, don't say that. Do not say that. Nope. And do it with his money, and they all back. I feel 70. Shit, if it's going to be an open marriage, if you going to do what you do, shit, you think I'm just going to be at home waiting on you? Nope. I want that 70. I'm going to go out and have me some fun, too. And I'm going to say, go ahead, boo. Have a good time. Was she good? Did she do that thing that you like to do? Okay. Shit. I think honesty is good, If you want to have an open marriage, just say that then, Just say that then. Don't have me up here stressed and tripping out and I'm in the dark and you don't give her a choice that you out here doing stuff and you going with her and you can bring her anything because you risking her health and her life because you don't know what this girl got and you going to go right back home to give it to your wife. That's risking her health too. She needs to know, and shit, if she want to go out and, hey, she'll let you know, hey, since we going to do this is how we going to play that. How about that? No, never let them know with shit. Well, if y'all gonna keep it separate, y'all not, what type of marriage is this? So y'all both having double lives. You gonna have your separate life and he don't know about, and he gonna have his separate life that you don't know about. Shit, what's the point of being, I guess y'all wanna be together for sure. I don't know. 2 wrongs don't make it right, but it makes it even. 1 wrong makes a wrong. Okay, Vanessa. Hey, darling, glad we made it to another day. West Atlanta here. Come on, West Side. I don't play cheating. That's disrespectful. Well, Queen of Weaves, I know you ain't talking because you just said that you'll stay with this man even though he cheated on you. So you don't feel like he disrespected you. You guys are in a marriage and he cheats on you, bringing girls to his hotel room. You know, and if you're going to stay for the money, does that imply that you're a gold digger? Does that imply that you're just in it for the money? If a person stays in the marriage because he has money and she's allowing him to cheat, does that imply she's a gold digger? Because if he didn't have money, he was cheating, would you still stay? I don't know. Comment, let us know. Some women have low self-esteem. I don't think they can get another man with that income bracket. Women or wives are judged more harshly for cheating. Never let them know. Act like everything is good. I check back, then leave. I don't give a about what it implies. Come on, Just Susie. I don't give a damn. Listen, just give me a shirt that said gold digger, okay? Gold digger. All right. I'm digging for gold. Housewives of Botanic, Ashley. Aim higher. Get with the man with signs. Your man's paycheck. Level up. Oh, shit. So you trying to get with the person that's cutting the basketball players the paycheck. Ain't that something? But Jay-Z changed. He won't dare cheat again, but I bet you that one. It's Rona season. Don't be dumb. You women crazy. How do you talk all that 6-foot NBA? You know what? They sneaking out the back door. Who could Beyonce actually cheat with? All right? I don't know who she would cheat with. You know, you never know. You never know. I'm sure it's somebody out there. Because do you think when she's cheating, she got her own money. So do you think if she was to cheat, that she would cheat for a man with money? I don't think so. I think if a girl with her status, if she's going to cheat, she's going to cheat on somebody that she'll probably have more power over, you know? Know your worth, ladies. Just Jay is doing it just different than before. That's possibly true. Who knows? Nope, she just comment, let us know. I just want to know what you guys thought about all this, and I wanted to bring you this tea. I enjoy talking to you guys like I do always, and I'm so sorry I'll be on a late night tip. I really am. I always talk about I want to get together. I do. But I always come on a late night tip. And hold on, because I see something. Let's give it up for Miss Bass for donating $10 through our Cash App, Pink Lips 500. Good morning, y'all. Peace and blessings. Number 70. Thank you. Let's give it up for Miss Bass, BASS. You know, let's give it up for Miss Bass. Are you night owl? Yes, I am a night owl. I'm very much a night owl. We not mad. Thank you. But I am a night owl. Naturally, I've always been a night owl. Naturally. All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys sooner than later. DJ, pump that beat.